This is KARIAKOO market located in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, East Africa. It is one of the largest markets in East Africa, serving East and Central African countries with more than 2 million buyers per day and thousands of businessmen and vendors in the streets. And the building that you see right there in the left side is one of the iconic and the oldest building in the KARIAKOO, and is one of the originator of the word KARIAKOO. It's the original KARIAKOO market. And today I'm going to take you all over the streets of KARIAKOO in its hustle and bustle days, where people are busy and people are finding and searching for money. People are buying, and this market is now serving 24 hours according to the reports of the 2025. But during the day is one of the busiest areas in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Most of the buildings in this area are privately owned and are rented to the businessmen and vendors, who also, as you can see on the roadsides, these are small businessmen and women who rent some spaces. You can just rent a small space and arrange your goods and sell and make money. This is how KARIAKOO market moves. There are business people who also rent rooms and bigger spaces according to their capital. But if you have a small capital, KARIAKOO market is where you can start. You can just arrange your goods, as you can see, with umbrella and a small table, and you can find yourself making money. The good thing about KARIAKOO, you don't need to have a capital to rent a space. You can just carry your goods and just walk on the roads and the corners, and then you can sell. As you can see, people are selling packages. Some are selling water because it's so sunny in Dar es Salaam. It's so hot, and drinking water is one of the needed goods, one of the essentials in KARIAKOO. Or you can just sell anything that you want. And one of the things I like about KARIAKOO is that you don't need to have a capital at all. You can just go to a bigger shop and then build trust, and then they can give you the goods. Then you can sell on the streets, on the roadside, or on internet. And this is what millions of youth in Tanzania are doing right now. You can just go to KARIAKOO even today and then go to a bigger shop, build trust, and if they can trust you, they can give you their goods, or they can allow you to go with your custom at their shops and act like you are belonging to that shop. Then you can sell at the price that you agreed with your customer, and then give the capital to the shop owner with their profit, and then you can leave with the rest of the money that you made out of that deal. That is what many people are doing. Or you can just be a carrier. You can carry things. There are many goods that are coming from China and other areas or factories. So you can just use your strength and then carry things and make money. That is KARIAKOO. That is what is happening here. Everybody is making money. Everybody is selling something and buying something. And I must warn you that today is not the KARIAKOO high season, because during the holidays, people are pouring from all over the country. Millions of people are coming to KARIAKOO just to buy stuff for their holiday seasons. Clothes, everything, you name it, because KARIAKOO is the place where you can get anything that you want. So people always come here, is one stop, and you can get everything that you want. So during the holidays, it's going to rain people. Now, that were the basics, because I want you to see by yourself. So let me keep quiet and leave you to KARIAKOO and see what you can see. I must remind you, this is an edited raw footage from KARIAKOO. This is what you will see on a normal days at KARIAKOO market in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Now, there is a visible shop that you can see on front of the buildings, and there are shops underneath the buildings. These are underground shops. They are the streets of their own. You can get lost if you don't understand where you are going to. You need to be familiar to go to these underground shops, and you can find the best goods underground. So if you don't know, you can just cruise on top of the building and think that you finished KARIAKOO, but there is underground KARIAKOO. And there is machimbo. These are minings in English, but they literally mean somewhere you can find goods that are not presented on the top of the building, on the top shops. These are the places that vendors and businessmen are going to go and to buy things in the wholesale, because their prices are good, but you need to know these machimbos. But they are not necessarily underground, but they are the originator of that word. At KARIAKOO market, space is the most valuable thing next to the goods. You can just pay a lot of money just for a small space. This is due to the fact there is a high demand for space. People want to do business, so a small space can be valuable because there are thousands of businessmen and women who want that space to just do their own businesses.
Nimekwambia toka na kuja la mzigo, ukakwambia vuta huku. Toka la kuja la mzigo sasa hivi. Hapo mbele mtanio.
KARIAKOO is arranged according to goods. You need to know where certain goods are located. People know where to find the certain goods. You can just find anything from these vendors, but if you want to buy wholesale or from the shops, there are streets special for shirts, streets special for suits, and other for shoes or cosmetics. You just need to know your way around, and if you don't know, you can find somebody who knows in order to save time.
Jamani jinsi buku jela bure.
Now, this is the street in KARIAKOO market, special for mobile phones and accessories. You can find anything from new phones, accessories, earphones, earpods, fake phones, original, copy, anything that you want. And even you can find phone technicians. If your phone just broke down, you can just come here and even buy spares or anything that you want relating to mobile phone. I think it is enough for today. I just gave you 15 minutes of KARIAKOO market in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. If you want to see many areas like this one and to just get experience, very raw experience, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and please don't forget to leave your comment down below. So let me get the fruit and just go on with my journey. See you on the next video.
Ya buku nichagulie tu nafunga.
Karibu mahali tangazo lilipo ili upate huduma hizi. Karibu. Ofa.